Goa is the only state which lacks the facility of a biomedical waste treatment plant. State Pollution Control Board will propose to government to phase out mercury-based equipments by 2020 and switch on to the digital equipments. Board will also propose to Goa government to transport the biomedical waste to Karnataka for disposal till Goa gets its own treatment plant. Goa till date does not have a facility to treat and dispose biomedical waste. State Pollution Control Board held a meeting to discuss on setting up the biomedical waste treatment plant in Goa. The board will now propose the government to transport the biomedical waste to Karnataka. Board Director Jose Manuel Noronha informed that they have received a letter from an operator to take the waste to Karnataka as interim measure till the state sets up its own medical facility.
We also had a proposal that we discussed that one operator from the state of Karnataka has made a proposal that he can take the waste from Goa to Karnataka as an interim measure till we put up our own facility. So in that way, this committee has discussed, it has to be moved to the government for approval. Once the government approves it, then we can consider sending the waste, biomedical waste from Goa till Karnataka, till this new facility comes.
Board will ask government to phase out the use of mercury-based equipment by 2020 and switch on to the digital equipments.
Phasing out of mercury-based equipments, for example, in dental fillings, in thermometers, etc., that are used in hospitals, because this also lands up in biomedical waste, and if there's any mercury contamination, it could be a hazard. So it was decided to propose to the government to phase out the use of mercury-based equipments till 2020 and switch over to digital equipment.
Tulsida Chari for Prudent. Counter is closed due to connectivity failure at the post office headquarters in Panji. Senior citizens informed that it's been more than 5 days they are not getting their money transactions through. However, Assistant Director at the office Raj Shekhara Bhatt had no satisfactory reply to the problem.
Now last 4-5 days I am continuously coming here to withdraw money. So every time they are saying connectivity is not there. Wait, I'm spending almost every day I'm coming here. Okay, I brought my family, with my kids also I came. Finally nothing has been done.
4-5 people येता मन आपयता एकूय काम जायना फटाफट आनी आमकां टायम ना वक्त ना समय ना
ते कितें म्हणटा
ते तुका जावंक ना फाल्यां परवां अशें
आता 3 दीस कितले दीस जाले हांगा आतां
जाले 2-4-5 people जाले
4-5 दीस जाले अजूनय काम जायना.
When asked, the assistant director had no satisfactory answer.
Central server problem is there. We have received mail from Mumbai. Okay. That they will update at 11:30. But Infosys, they have taken up issue and they are working on it. I also spoke to Mumbai people. So they are telling after 11:30, 12. But it can get updated.
No, at least on 11:30 what we are saying, you will get updated. I cannot say 11. That is what we are saying now.
No, we have received one mail at 10:15.
What time it should wait here?
We will respond. Again, I will talk to you.
He further informed that due to transfer of officers every month, there is data load on the server, which affects the connectivity.
32 officers are migrated. Because whenever officers are migrated, we face some problems.
No, then why don't they take precaution before migrating the people?
No, they also know it. It is all over India issue. Today all over India.
No, because they migrate, that's the not problem. Because people have to face the problem. So they should take precaution before migrating the people now.
They should not take it. But now they are working on it.
Senior citizens are agitated as they have to visit the post office twice in a day, just in the hope of getting their money transaction through.
It's the fourth day I'm coming.
आणि अजूनही काम नाही ना
दिसा 2 पाटी सकाळी येता सांजेर येता
आणि ते कितें म्हणटा भितरले
ते म्हणटा काय बोर्ड लायला म्हणपाचें काय ते उलयत ना.
Tukaram Marathe for Prudent.
Inmates at Kolwale jail involved in narcotics cases have been allegedly assaulted by the jail authorities and staff. Counsel of these inmates claim assault on their clients. Advocate Rajiv Polekar informed media that they have seen the injured inmates and the matter is really serious. Altogether, 15 inmates are severely beaten. Human Rights Law Network has also taken strong cognizance. Advocate Polekar has appealed the respective embassies to meet their nationals. IG Prisons has sought report on NDPS under trial assault case. These inmates were shifted to Kolwale jail from Sada sub jail on Saturday.
Sada jail inmates were shifted to newly built Kolware jail on Saturday. Advocates of almost 15 inmates involved in cases at NDPS Court Mapsa informed that their clients were badly beaten by jail authorities and staff of Kolware jail. Advocate Polekar confirmed that inmates had bruises and injury marks.
Almost more than 15 accused who are under trial have been beaten up very badly and seriously injured. Even the other prisoners are saying one of the accused, Neria Ben David, Israeli national, might have lost his eyesight also. That's the news. But we have to get it clarified from the jail authorities whether he's okay or whatever. But they are not allowing us to meet him. That shows some illegal intention on their part.
Advocate Polekar has appealed Portuguese, Israeli, Nigerian and British embassies to step in and meet their victim nationals. He also said that jail authorities are not cooperating with them.
Portuguese embassy, Israeli, then Nigerian embassy, British embassy to take note of this. Please come and meet your national here because their grievance is they are badly beaten up. We also made an application on behalf of all these accused to meet them and to take a legal instruction, but they are refusing us to meet them. They are saying that the superintendent is not here, superintendent is in Vasco. They have to take permission from the superintendent and then only they will allow our lawyers to meet them.
Advocate Dolorosa Tulkar of Human Rights Law Network says fundamental rights of inmates cannot be compromised just because they are in custody.
We consider this extremely serious because whether they are in custody or not, and especially when they are in a custody, it becomes the duty of the superintendent, of the officers of jail to protect them and ensure their safety. Their fundamental rights suddenly are not reduced down to nothing just because they are in custody.
We contacted IG Prisons for his take on the allegation. He said he has heard about the alleged assault on NDPS under trials and have sought report from the jail authorities on the matter. We'll comment only after that. Sham Sundar Fatte for Prudent.
Miki's criticism on BJP and particularly on Prime Minister Narendra Modi is not serious. BJP MLAs too criticize BJP at times. The statement comes from the BJP state president Vinay Tendulkar. He claims Miki is with the BJP. Miki, after release from Sada jail, had announced that he will field candidates in all the 40 constituencies against the Congress and the BJP.
म्हणजे आमची अजून युती आसा आणि आमचे बरोबरूच आसा तो ताजी कितें सेंटिमेंट आसा म्हणजे भितर बी उरला म्हणून तो उलयला आसतलो प्रेशर आसतलो चडो आनीक तो आमकां विश्वास आसा की तो आमच्याच बरोबर आसतलो म्हणून न्ही तें कितें आसता आमचे सुद्दां काही एमएलए आमचेरूच क्रिटिसायज केल्ले तुमी जाणा तशी तर कांय फरक ना थोड्या दिसांनी तो कोण येतले ताका भारतीय जनता पक्ष आनी तेजे भितरले म्हणजे कितें संबंद आसा तेजे कडेन संबंद आमचे बरे आसा आनी तो आमचे बरोबर आसतलो आमकां विश्वास आसा कितें डिफरन्सीस तर आसा जाल्यार आमी सॉल्व करतले
म्युनिसिपल इलेक्शन
मिनिमम वील गेट 9 म्युनिसिपालिटीज
out of
11.
Cold drink house in Mapsa gutted in fire today morning. Owner of the cold drink shop, Divakar Vengullekar, claims loss worth almost 7 to 8 lakhs. The owner informed that the shop was closed for a day due to short circuit in the shop. Suddenly, the shop caught fire. People called the Mapsa fire brigade as they noticed smoke from the shop. No injuries have been reported. Timely intervention by the fire brigade saved the neighboring shops in the market.
कांयच कळना कालच्यान लायट ना रातच्यान लायट ना हांवें कंप्लेंट बीन दिली ते म्हणटाले शॉर्ट जाला भायर आमची फाल्यां सकाळी येतली लायट हांव सकाळी 7 गेल्लो तेन्ना लायट येवंक ना 7 गेल्लो मागीर परत मागीर कोणी फोन केलो हांगा धुवर येता म्हणून मागीर शटर ते पयल्या लॉक दवरलो तेन्ना उगडलें भितर उजो पेट्टा म्हणून मागीर फायर ब्रिगेड
आता या दुकानामध्ये माझं 7-8 लाख रुपये एका लॉस झाला आणि तरी बरे आज जे हा तर आजची एकाक लागून ना म्हणून एकाक जर लागलेली जाल्यार आमची सगळी लायन 40 दुकानां जळपाची आमची ईश्वरान कृपा केली तेन्ना आमची रिक्वेस्ट आसा म्युनिसिपालिटीक इलेक्ट्रीक डिपार्टमेंटाक ही जी वायर आहा ती वायर नवी करची आनी ही दुकानां आहा ती पुर्तुगीज कालीन दुकानां आमची तेन्ना आमकां म्युनिसिपालिटी कडेन आमी परत मागत आसा की आमचें नवें कन्स्ट्रक्शन दिवचें म्हणून कित्याक ऑलरेडी हेंची जे कन्स्ट्रक्शन पिरियड आहा ती सोंपलेली आहा.
Let's take a short break. Stay tuned.